Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three future Hall of Famers in this fight game. We have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA welterweight unified world champion. Then we have Terence Crawford, the three-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current WO welterweight world champion. Then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, the three-division world champion, arguably the hottest young star in the game. You dig me? Now, Gervonta Tank Davis did a great interview with the Rise Podcast. Shouts out to the Rise Podcast. Y'all go subscribe to the Rise Podcast. And Tank revealed that knowing the game, how he know the game, the Errol Spence and the Terence Crawford fight is finished, signed, sealed, and delivered, bro. Tank Davis came out and said, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is finished, signed, sealed, and delivered by him. Knowing the game, the way he know the game, being with Al Heyman, doing business with Showtime, things of that nature, getting to this point now, and they still talking about it, that it's a done deal. You feel me? That it's a done deal, and that we will all be enjoying that fight in the fall time, and we will be seeing who is the best out of EJ and Bud. And we all know Gervonta Tank Davis is riding with his big brother, Errol the True Spence Jr., and he got EJ putting them paws on Terence Crawford and arguably stopping Terence Crawford. Now, Errol Spence has came out multiple times letting us know that this fight, is going to happen this year. He couldn't really say too much, but the main thing is he told us that the fight was, going to take place this year, right? He told us, don't worry, this year it's going to happen. It's 100% going to happen. Without just, saying what date or the venue or things like that, Errol gave us everything that we need to know. When people said, don't believe in Errol Spence, believe in Floyd Mayweather, even though Errol was telling us, the man that's in the goddamn fight don't know what's going on with his fight, but Floyd Mayweather know what's going on with his fight more than him. What type of disrespect is that? You feel me? And this is no knock to Floyd, no shot to Floyd. Just to the people that try to shit on Errol Spence as if he's lying when he's telling us that the fight is going to happen this year. And people talking about, well, Floyd said it's not. Floyd said this, Floyd said that. Because Floyd want to sign this man right here in Terence Crawford and get his hands in on the cookie jar. I told y'all, Floyd want to sign Terence Crawford to get his hands in on the cookie jar in the Errol Spence and the Terence Crawford undisputed welterweight showdown. That's the biggest fight in boxing, and he want a piece of that pie. You know what I'm saying? He want a piece of that pie. And it ain't going to happen. Because it look like Terence Crawford is going to stick to himself. He's not going to sign with Floyd. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But at this moment, it looked like the fight will take place in November. Gervonta Tank Davis came out, told us that this shit was going down. Shouts out to Tank, man. Shouts out to Tank. Shouts out to Bud. Shouts out to Errol True Spence Jr. for giving us the biggest fight in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Now, with all us been waiting, everybody want to see. People go come out here and say, well, Money Brown, Tank ain't this and Tank ain't that. How you gonna believe Tank over Floyd? How you go? Listen, man. Tank been in this business for a while now, and I know Floyd been in it 20 plus years. He a G, he a gangster, he all this above. I don't take that away from him. But Tank being the man that's been fighting on pay-per-view, that's been doing business with both, he just gave his opinion, and it looked like his opinion was true. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even say his opinion, just gave us his output, right? And it looked like it became true, bro. And Tank said this before all this type of news came out with Mike Carpenter, things like that, which I got a video coming on. And, you got to give Tank his just doing his credit, fam. Got to give him his just doing his credit. Just show you how brilliant Tank is. Once again, like the OG said, Calvin Ford said, he's a brilliant young kid, man. He's a brilliant young kid to where he can call it down and say that the fight was signed, sealed, and delivered, and they just waiting on to announce it. You know what I mean? Now, I will say this. We got to get the venue. Even though it looked like the date might be November, we thought it was going to be October. We have to get the venue. It looked like it's going to be, to me, it looked like the venue is going to be Vegas. And, people going to be gearing up, getting ready for Vegas. But does look like where it's going to take place at in Vegas. But the main thing is, it's going to get, announced pretty soon. It's going to get announced pretty soon to where we all can stop going back and forth over if it's going to happen, it's not going to happen, and we can get on the road and talk about who's going to win this fight between Errol the True Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. That's going to be a hell of a showdown, a hell of a showcase, a dog fight that we all going to enjoy I put money on it that it's going to be a fucking classic. Nobody go tell me that this fight is not going to be a classic. Errol Spence can fight his ass off. Terence Crawford can fight his ass off. You know, they both got the attributes that make them who they are. You understand? Y'all know I'm riding with my brother Errol the True Spence Jr., but I damn sure give Crawford a chance in this fight because he's a bad boy. A bad boy with a lot of tools, just like Errol Spence is a bad boy with a lot of tools, just like that GTD, that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore. It's a bad boy with a lot of tools, even though we know he's not fighting. You know what I'm saying? And once them boys get in there and get it on, man, we can all get ready to, you know, talk about the bragging rights, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. The people that's rocking with EJ want the bragging rights. The people that's rocking with Terence Crawford want the bragging rights on the biggest fight in boxing, you know, of 2022. Feel me? And once we get there, boy, oh boy, once we get there, we all know it's going to be a hell of an event. A hell of an event. I just want it to be safe and positive, and everybody respect one another no matter what side you're on, because things are going to get hectic. Things are going to get hectic. You feel me? So just overall, man, I'm happy that, you know, announcement is about to come. And y'all listen to me, bro. The announcement is about to come about this fight, and it's going down, bro. It's going down. Like I say, Tank came out when he did that great interview on the Rise podcast. They asked him what he thought about the fight, what had happened. He said him knowing what he know, right? The back and forth that's going on, and by them talking about it, that thing is signed, sealed, and delivered. I think it's done already. Tank said, I think it's done. It's done. They just waiting to announce it. And I think the announcement is coming soon, fam. I think the announcement is coming soon, fam. Everything we've been waiting for. Everybody was on pins and needles. Everybody was ready for the announcement, you know? And it's about to come, bro. It's about to come. And it's about to go down. It's about to go down. But like I say, I'm going to credit my brother Errol the True Spence Jr. first, because he the one told us that this fight was going to take place. He did everything that he has to do to put this fight in position, to give us this fight. He stayed at 147 when he could have went to 54. He went and got all 3 belts to make it an undisputed bout. And he's ready to bend a little bit to make sure Terence Crawford, you know, get compensated. And so he won't be crying or trying to say that he's trying to get lowball or things of that nature, like his team is putting out there, that, you know, they trying to lowball him. But we all know Steven Espinoza told him to be realistic and a fight can happen. You know what I'm saying? Be more realistic and a fight can happen. Because at this point, right, we do our projections on the numbers. We understand what the numbers are. And, you know, we're not going to, you know, rob ourselves to put a lot of money in your pocket and we can't make $1 back, because that's not how business go. That's just not how business go. But I'm going to tell y'all this, when this fight get announced and we get everything on who gets what, if Errol Spence get this percentage and Bud get that percentage, and who get what on the back end, then we go salute whoever, you know, made the best business deal at the table. But at the end of the day, as long as we get in the fights, you know, that's what we all want. That's what we all want. And I'm going to say this, I don't want you Bud fans to come and say nothing about business when y'all didn't want us to talk about the business. Y'all better not say nothing. Bud come out, he got a good deal, you better respect it. Don't come and try to make it as, oh, y'all didn't know what y'all was talking about, and Bud said this, and Bud got this, so who really winning? I don't want to hear none of that shit. Just be appreciative that the fight is going down, and don't talk about no business how y'all didn't want us to talk about the business. Period, fam. Period. But shouts out to Tank, man, for, you know, this just me touching on it, and Tank giving his, you know, his insights on what he thought about the fight. I believe what he said. I believe what Errol Spence said, and now it's coming to fruition, baby. Errol the True Spence Jr. versus Terence T-Bud Crawford, November, whatever the day gonna be, and it's going down in Las Vegas. So y'all boys get ready, save up your money, get your tickets, get your best dressed outfit, and let's go, man. Let's go. Shouts out to EJ once again for making this fight possible, in my opinion. Making it the biggest fight in boxing and doing what he got to do to please the fans and give us the fight that we all wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? Giving us the fight that we all want to see, and that's him versus Terence Crawford, and it's going down. Get ready to enjoy it. Until then, it's your boy Money's the NSBC, moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Money on Cash App, TreyHunt52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.